Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at the four forms of present tenses in English and how to use them. So we will quickly go through the different forms of present tense and how to form them and in which situations you should be using it. So a verb tense in English is basically what tells you when an action occurred. So there are three main types of verb tenses in English: the past, the present, and the future. They each have various forms and uses, and today we're going to look at the uses of the four forms of present tenses. The first of which is present simple tense. So present simple tense is the first tense that students usually learn in English. You generally use it to talk about yourself, other people, as well as things that occur habitually in the present. So to form the present simple tense, the base form of the verb remains the same for every subject pronoun except the third person, that is he, she, and it, where you use s at the end of the base form of the verb. For example, I eat, you eat, he, she, or it eats, we eat, they eat, and so on. So for the uses, simple present is used for habits, to talk about your habits. Like for example, I go to the gym every day. It is also used to talk about general truths, like for example, London is in the United Kingdom. Next, it is used for repeated action of events. For example, I drive to work every day. And lastly, it is also used to express feelings, opinions, beliefs, and to give people instructions. So let's move on to the next one, the present continuous tense. So present continuous tense is used to describe is used to describe an action that is happening in the moment. For example, we are learning grammar. It is also used for fixed arrangements for the future. For example, I am getting married in October. It is also used to describe temporary events, like, for example, she is living in London for the moment. So those were the brief uses for present continuous tense, and you must have noticed that to form present continuous tense, you usually use the verb to be along with the base form of the verb that you want to conjugate, followed by ing. Like for example, I am sleeping, or we are learning grammar, or I am getting married in October, and so on. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is present perfect tense, which is used to connect the past to the present. And the time of this action is usually unspecified, so the focus is more on the result rather than the action. So to form present perfect tense, you use the auxiliary verb have and then the past participle of the main verb. An example would be, I have been to London. So have is the auxiliary verb and been is the past participle of the verb to be. So the uses of present perfect tense include for actions that started in the past but continue on to the present. Like for example, I have lived here for 3 years. So here have is the auxiliary verb, lived is the past participle of the verb to live. It is also used to describe life experiences at an unspecified time in the past. Like for example, I have swum with dolphins. So you don't really know when this happened, but it happened sometime in the past. It is also used to talk about a repeated action in an unspecified time period. Like for example, I have visited the Eiffel Tower 3 times. and it is used for an action, a finished action with a present results. For example, I have lost my keys, so I can't open the door. So the last one is present perfect continuous, and it is used to talk about an action that started in the past but perhaps still hasn't finished even in the present. So the focus is on the process and the result. So to form present perfect continuous, you use the auxiliary verb have or has plus been, followed by the base verb, and which is followed by the ing form of the verb. So for example, I have been reading. So have is the auxiliary verb, been is the past participle of to be, followed by the base verb read, ing, reading. So the uses of present perfect continuous include actions that started in the past and still haven't finished in the present, so they continue into the present. Like for example, I have been watching Game of Thrones. So I started in the past, but I still haven't finished. I have been watching Game of Thrones. It is also used to emphasize the duration or how long an action has been taking place with for or since. Like for example, David has been playing the violin since he was 8. And lastly, it is also used for recently finished actions with present results. So, why have you been crying? So, you would ask that to someone if there are tears in their eyes. So, have been crying would be present perfect continuous. So, that was it for today. I hope you found this quick lesson on the present tense useful, and do follow us and subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss out on new videos, and have a good day.